Before we take any questions, I just want to say it's been, like a real challenge for me, going through all this. But my coaches and my teammates and my family and all the fans, they've been so supportive. I mean, every day, it's get better, praying for you everywhere I go, and I really appreciate that. I've probably gotten honestly, probably over 1,000 letters from fans. And, from the school to my house to my high school, they're coming from everywhere. I just want to get that off my chest.
Questions for Marcus? Right here.
Marcus, any of those letters, I mean, obviously 1,000 is a lot. I didn't know if I haven't read them all, but any of them stick out? Any correspondences that stick out to you at all?
It's a lot of kids, from my elementary school. The whole class was sent, a bunch of letters. And I mean, that's really cool to me. It's a lot of elementary schools around here, around the state, the whole state.
Marcus, I have a two-part question. First, just update us on your injury, how you're progressing. Second, I know you've been on a couple of road trips with the team, and how is that for you? And do you feel like you feed off of the team's energy when you're with them on the sideline?
Oh, definitely. But I'm getting better. Starting to bend my knee a little bit more, and should be having surgery coming up sometime soon. And after that, get to rehab and getting there with Coach Fitz to start getting better. Excited about that, and I just love being with those guys. I love being with my team, and that they've been playing their hearts out. These last 3-4 games, and real proud of Brandon. And I'm just glad to be there.
Marcus, you mentioned it was real challenging for you. What's the most challenging thing about it? Is it just dealing with the physical nature of the injury, or the fact that you're sidelined, you can't play, or maybe the uncertainty of the rehab and how you'll come back?
It's no uncertainty about the rehab. I'm on rehab as much as possible and try to get back to 100% as fast as I can. But I kind of think the main part was, I see it all the time. I see torn ACLs and just torn knees and torn ankles, Achilles, all that all the time. And I didn't think it could happen to me, and it did. And that was the main part. It's something I didn't think that couldn't happen to me, but it did. Can't change it.
Marcus, has it been hard watching the offense and lose some of its explosiveness and everything with your injury and the other turmoil that's gone on this year? And do you think you guys can next year, if you come back do you think you can regain some of that explosiveness you guys have had before?
The main thing is, we're winning games, and that's what I feel. That's the most important. We've been winning these games because we're a team. We're playing as a team. Our defense is playing great. We're just playing as a team. And next year it's going to be real scary. Brandon Wild playing real well. Gonna have Sean back. I'll be back, and the backfield is just going to be scary.
Marcus, have you seen a replay of the play that you were injured on yet?
Yeah, I have. Yes.
Was there hesitation to even look at that on your part?
I couldn't hear you. I'm sorry.
Did you hesitate? Were you not sure if you wanted to watch it?
Nah, I wanted to see it. I wanted to see what happened exactly, because I really didn't know what happened. It's just an unfortunate thing.
Go here, John.
Did you know right away when you got hit that that's what had happened, and
Yeah.
It looked like you were pretty sure immediately?
Yeah, I knew what happened, and I heard it, kind of buck a little bit, and I knew it was pretty bad.
Your mom clearly did too. She was on the sideline in about
Yeah.
3.5 seconds.
Oh, yeah.
You had a conversation with her as to exactly how she got from the stands to the sideline.
She pushed the security guard or something like that from the stadium. Got out of the way, got him, and got to me.
Marcus, at what point, at any point during the, I guess, the injury, have you had a real moment where it's just kind of been really emotionally overwhelming for you? Maybe it was right after, I don't know, maybe. And then how did you deal with that? Who did you deal with it with?
You know, it's probably a Tennessee game. You know, I seen those guys out there playing, and you know, I just wanted to be out there, and it was tough. I got down a little bit, and you know, just shook it off. I mean, I couldn't really do nothing about it. You know, I really didn't talk to anybody. I just got down a little bit on the way back home, but can't do nothing about it. It's all right.
Who has been the biggest help during the course of this? Has it been your mom? Has it been one of the other guys on the team who's gone through something similar? Who have you talked to throughout?
Yeah, you know, Eric Baker, he did this, he tore his ACL. He basically probably did the same thing I did. It was probably the same kind of accident. You know, I've been talking to him a lot. You know, he's just been telling me, you know, stay strong, and because he says right now his knee's stronger than it's ever been. It came back stronger, than it ever was. And, you know, that gives me a lot of confidence, knowing that, you know, he came back from it, and now he's, quicker than ever, quicker than he ever was. And I've been talking to Eric a lot. Yeah.
I know that you're eager to get the rehab started. Has it been hard for you to wait for the surgery, and if they had to explain to you exactly what's going on during this waiting period?
Yeah, I'm ready, ready to get going, ready to get started and get back as fast as I can. And yeah, they explain, what's going on, having surgery, got to wait a little bit, and then I can start rehabbing, and then start running, get back in the weight room.
Waiting on the MCL to heal itself, is that kind of what they told you?
Pretty much.
And if they told you this week, Coach Burr said he thought it was this week?
Yeah, probably this week, yeah.
But no day has been said?
I don't know what day it is yet.
We're gonna let him go. Appreciate everybody.
Thank you,
Thanks, Marcus.